When did you realize your partner never really knew you? I didn't realize my husband never really knew me until one simple question exposed everything. My husband told me really early on that he wasn't big on thoughtful stuff. At the time, I didn't think much of it. He still did things, paid for dinners, fixed stuff around the house, handled bills before I even noticed them. So I figured, okay, maybe that's just his way of showing love. But then my birthday came around. We had dinner, he got me a cake, and that was it. No gift, no card, nothing personal. And I remember sitting there thinking, that's a little weird, but I brushed it off. Because the thing is, I'm the opposite. I notice everything. If he casually mentioned liking a jacket 3 months ago, I'd remember it. If he paused a little too long looking at something in a store, I'd file it away. So I kept getting him gifts, birthdays, anniversaries, random days when I saw something that screamed him. And over time, I stopped expecting anything back. Not because I didn't care, but because it was easier than feeling disappointed every single time. Still, there was always that tiny moment. You know the one, when everyone's opening gifts, laughing, thanking each other, and you're just sitting there, pretending you don't notice your empty hands. And then something happened that I couldn't ignore. We were at his coworker's housewarming party. Nothing fancy, just food, music, people talking. And right before we left, he stopped me and said, "Wait, I forgot something." He went back to the car and came in holding a gift bag, nicely wrapped. Tissue paper and everything. He walked over, handed it to his coworker, big smile, whole presentation. And I just stood there thinking, since when do you do this? Because suddenly it wasn't, he doesn't do gifts. It was, he doesn't do gifts for me. That thought stuck in my head all night. So a few days later, I brought it up, calm, casual, like it didn't matter. I asked him, hey, if you had to pick something for me, anything at all, what would you get? He laughed, like it was a trick question. Then he said, I don't know, you're hard to shop for. That answer didn't sit right with me, because I am not hard to shop for. I've literally sent him links before. So I tried again. Okay, what's my favorite food? He said, pasta. I hate pasta. Favorite movie? Long pause. Titanic. I've never even seen Titanic. At that point, I just stared at him, and you could actually see it on his face the moment he realized he was guessing. Not remembering. Guessing. That's when it clicked. It wasn't that he wasn't thoughtful. It wasn't that he wasn't a gift person. He just didn't pay attention. Not to the little things. Not to the details. Not to me. I asked him one last question. What do I always order when we go out? He opened his mouth, and nothing came out. We've been together 6 years. 6 years. And he couldn't answer a single basic question about me without guessing. That's when I realized it's not about the gifts. It's about the fact that the person you're building a life with never actually took the time to learn who you are.